Jacksheimer, and this is another edition of Spectre, and I'm just doing a quick, at least take on a film, Friday the 13th, Part 3, 3D, and it's old school 3D, of course, so you get kind of a headache watching it. I think you'd otherwise get a headache watching this movie, because it's pretty terrible. I mean, it's enjoyably terrible if you like horror films, like cheesy horror films. This is the movie where it sort of established, I think, the full Jason Voorhees persona. He gets the hockey mask for the first time. I'm pretty sure, I haven't seen Part 2 in a while, but in the beginning of Part 3, he is wearing like a sack over his head with a hole, and one eye hole cut out. And so it's just, you know, he's getting into it in the opening scene, which that part actually isn't in 3D, nor the opening credits, which look like they're supposed to be in 3D, because the credits sort of come at you like the beginning of the old school Superman movies, and that part for some reason isn't in 3D. They just didn't process it when they made the film to have those in 3D. They didn't have the money, and you can clearly see in this film they didn't have a lot of money. I mean, it's just basically a camera, a guy in a hockey mask with a machete, and just freaking stabbing and cutting up teenagers in Crystal Lake. And so in the film, Jason in this movie, unlike the later installments, isn't like as big as a house. He doesn't look like he could throw a Volkswagen over a barn, or in the later movies, it's just throwing. He has like superhuman strength all the time. In this movie, he's, you know, if they stab him in the leg, he's limping around, that kind of shit. It's not like the later films where he's more of a superhuman, supernatural force in a way. In this movie, he's just more of a crazy guy who's kind of retarded, who has a hockey mask on, basically. But it is a cool movie. I won't go into the plot too much because I don't want to spoil it. I just want to sort of my take on it is, if you want to watch a cheesy horror film from the 80s, look no further. And get like an old DVD copy or something like that somewhere, like I did. I went to a used video game DVD Blu-ray store, and just got like a copy for $5, and they came with these 3D glasses, and just watch it. It's pretty entertaining, pretty cheesy, but everything you come to expect from a Friday the 13th movie. And this movie is, to me, like, this is what a Friday the 13th movie is. It's the other ones are like, I think just too over the top, and just didn't really have the essence that this film is. And of course, it's a cheesy movie, so I don't want to overplay it too much. But go check it out. Go check out Friday the 13th Part 3 in 3D, and enjoy. And hopefully, you know, do a little of that first too. I highly recommend that. This has been another edition of The Spectre. I'm D.S. Jacksheimer, and if you like my videos, subscribe, and all of that. Later.